boys and girls, how you doing this evening? You are now watching Peter's Raw recap. Raw was in Chicago this week. It wasn't that great of a show, but by the end, we get a pretty good payoff. Kinda. Kind of stressed for time, so I'm going to try to run through this as fast as possible and then get the plugs in the end. Raw's in Chicago. They're coming off their Japan show. So I'm thinking maybe some of these guys are like winded, tired, jet lagged. So, so be it. Didn't expect too much performance tonight. I was thinking there was going to be more segments than anything, but that wasn't the case. We actually got a lot of action. I'm not taking away from the action. I'm just saying that the show itself wasn't really that great. And on commentary, and they're in Chicago, which is probably one of the hottest crowds in America. A show in Chicago is always worth seeing just to see how the crowd reacts. We got in the front row the Brock Lesnar guy who ends up doing the world a big favor, and I'll get to that in a second. On commentary, we got JBL, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton, who is a little more energetic now. I guess he's been getting a lot of feedback from how much he's been sucking, and so he still sucks, but he has the right attitude. The opening segment is with Brock and Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman just spits another great promo about how Brock Lesnar wants his motherfucking revenge. And we're without Kane this evening because he's in Hawaii. And just like I thought, rather than giving us, how he's doing in Hawaii or how he gets to Hawaii, we just get some dumb, visuals of him doing Hawaiian shit. Just dumb waste of time shit. They could have invested into getting video production, doing something where he's just having a crappy time. But nevertheless, whatever. We also get J&J in a dumb graphic too in their new car, edited car. They put some dumb shit on it and show them going from going to Virginia, West Virginia, and Chicago, and we get Big Show versus Ryback with Miz at ringside. And basically, it's a repeat of what happened last week where Miz gets involved and it results in a DQ. And they team up for a hot second, Big Show and Miz. And Ryback gives Miz a shell shot. Big Show gives Miz a choke slam, but then Ryback turns on Big Show and stands tall. You got J&J burying Wrigley Field in a nice little video package. Paige versus Hurricane Brie, part of the Hurricane Bella's camp, along with Alicia Fox. And actually, Brie gets the victory after a distraction from both Nikki and Fox. And then Fox and Nikki picks the bones. You do not want the NXT girls in this bullshit. I'm telling you. Just wait it out. Just wait it out. I don't fucking care about this Divas division as long as this shit's going on. But again, I beg of anyone with any kind of sense not to beg and plead for any NXT women to come up at this time. Not until that fucking belt is off of Nikki Bella, or it's time to get the belt off Nikki Bella after she beats AJ's streak for the longest of holding the Divas title, okay? That's all I say about that. Sheamus versus Reigns. Snooze fest. Sheamus wins via countout because Bray Wyatt's fucking with Reigns again. Sends out a fake Bray Wyatt, and we will find out who this fake Bray Wyatt is. But he sends out a fucking imposter, and Sheamus wins via countout. Thus, the return of Randy Orton. And Randy Orton RKO's Sheamus, and that's how that ends. Rusev and Ray segment, whatever. Basically, they're in there talking. Dolph Lana comes out. Dolph fresh off his Brazzer.com offer. Just look for it on fucking Twitter. You'll see it. He got an offer from Brazzer to be one of their talents. And once your contract runs out, not a bad post-wrestling career. But this all reveals the fact that Rusev is actually healed. His foot is no longer hurt. He shows this by beating the living shit out of Dolph Ziggler with the crutch. And I made a joke like, yeah, he's still in love with Lana, Rusev is, but it seems he has a crutch on Dolph Ziggler. But anyway, he beats the shit out of him with the crutch, and then he super kicks him with the boot. He takes the boot off. He's moving around just fine. Lana takes a nice little bump by Lana. Lana takes a bump by Summer Rae tossing her out the ring during the beatdown, which results in that the Brock Lesnar guy, Twitter at Brock Lesnar guy, he takes photos. I guess people are gonna bitch and complain about how much of a creep that shit was, but nevertheless, it's fun. It's all in good fun. She's not wearing panties, you know. She's wearing like shorts, like basically wrestling trunks under her dress. But nevertheless, creeper Brock Lesnar guy took some photos. Go to his Twitter account and they will be on there unless somebody fucking like just creeps him to take the photos off. But he'll probably like fuck you. And they stand tall, both Summer Rae and Rusev. Bo Dallas versus Dean Ambrose, and Ambrose gets the win. Good chance though. Let's go Ambrose, we Bo leave chance. That's pretty fun. But Ambrose gets the win. It's his first win in quite some time. I do not remember the last time Ambrose got a victory. I can honestly say I do not fucking remember. Maybe he beat like King Barrett or something, but that had to have been months, weeks ago. Barrett versus Truth. King, what's up? Your ass. Barrett wins. It actually is a long match. It goes into commercial break, but Barrett finally gets the win with Nikki Bella's move, the bull hammer. R-Truth jumps off the second turnbuckle, catches Nikki's move called the bull hammer. And then we get to the part where Seth Rollins, because there's a segment where he's in the back, Seth Rollins is in the back with Triple H, and he's trying to get advice on what to do about Brock Lesnar's return. And he's like, hey, go call him out. Fuck it, go call him out. He comes out with fucking axe handles. Him and J&J, they bring the car out. We know what this is going to lead to. I think everyone was bitching about it last week, and WWE's like, all right. But they come out with axe handles, and they talk. Seth Rollins talks his shit. Brock Lesnar comes out, and rather than approach the ring, he fucking goes like Street Fighter on the car with an axe. And then J&J's car, they're pretty pissed. They come out, and Noble gets a complimentary arm breaking, and Mercury gets suplexed through the windshield. And then Brock Lesnar chases Seth Rollins out of the building. New Day, which is consisting this time, the tag team, Kofi and Big E versus the Lucha Dragons with primetime players on commentary. The New Day wins with the super big ending. The move where Big E does the big end with Kofi coming off the top rope. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on with the Lucha Dragons. They decided to pull the push for Kalisto, it seems. I thought they were going to do that. We get no Neville on the show because I always thought, like, who's going to get the the rub is going to be Neville, is going to be Kalisto. It looks like none of them are. People are still bitching about Neville losing in Japan, and I'm just like, dude, get over it. But he wasn't on the show. Kalisto loses with Lucha Dragons, and I guess we're setting up again the rematch between the New Day and Primetime Players. The New Day still has hella heat. The Chicago crowd let them have it. New Day sucks, and you don't get that out of basically anybody on the roster with that much like heel heat outside of Kevin Owens, who's kind of like the cool heel, but the Miz, who's just annoying, but nevertheless. And we finally get to, and I swear to you, I never thought that it would be a situation where I'm waiting for a John Cena match, but this was tonight, and we get the John Cena U.S. Open Challenge of the World. Kevin Owens comes out, and it looks like he's about to fucking face him, and I'm like, oh, stop teasing us with that dumb shit again. We know you're not gonna face him, but they look like about to start it off because he's all pissed off because he lost the NXT belt, and he's like, I need the U.S. belt. He's turning into a desperate fool. But then Cesaro comes out. A man's man, Cesaro. He comes out. He gets in Owens' face. He's like, yo, step off, motherfucker. It's my title shot. And he gets a lot of mic time, and he does his own. I mean, the crowd just loves Cesaro. Probably outside of Ambrose, the biggest babyface on the roster. He makes Owens get the fuck out the ring. He makes him leave. Owen leaves. He's all pissed off. He looks like, oh, this ain't over, motherfucker. And we get a match that goes into 3 television commercials, television commercial breaks. Man, it just move after move after move. You try to write notes on what moves are being done and all that shit, but not here. It's move after 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 move. Commercial break. After move after move after move after move. Commercial break. After move after move after move after move. Commercial break. Move. Kickouts. And until Cena wins, Super Cena wins with an AA reversing of a what the fuck they call that move? The Eliminator. Dude, he never gets it in, so it doesn't even fucking matter. But he reverses his move where he fucking picks him up and drops him flat. But he reverses that out from the second rope into an AA, which gives John Cena the victory. Again, great long match, good rematch from the week before, good extension of that pseudo John Cena Open Challenge feud. And as soon as the match ends, Owens comes out and tries to ambush Cena, who puts his ass in AA. And that's basically how the show ends. Again, not that great of a show, but again, that last Cena match, which extends to like 11:15, Jesus, USA must got nothing on around that time. But yeah, nevertheless, if you want the full review, be sure to tune in here Wednesday around 9 o'clock. The Peter and Jake Talks Wrestling full review of this will be up. We're going to discuss a couple of things as well. Follow me on Twitter, PJTW Central. That's where I do all of my wrestling tweets. Like tonight, I had fun tonight tweeting some funny shit. I like to think I was funny. And then, again, that's PJTW Central. And then you also have Ellen Japanese, LINJAPANESE, which is Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Snapchat, if you use those things. Hit the button below, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Peter and Jake Talks Wrestling content, like Peter specials, where right now I'm trying to branch out and do some more stuff. I might do New Japan Dominion. I might not. I'm not sure. Commentary and things of that nature. Podcast reviews and all that. Then you have Peter Talks SmackDown, where I review SmackDown. And New Day Podcast, me and Nathan Newman. We haven't been up in a while, but we'll get there soon at some point. And that's about it until Total Divas come back, and that's when Alexa and Will comes back with Dang, We Love Divas. So, all right, that's a Peter Raw recap for this evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you again Wednesday. Peace.